Hi, my name is Ashley Miller, and I'm here at the Law 2.0 conference. I have the pleasure of interviewing the honoree. Can you please introduce yourself and tell us a bit about your organization?
Sure. My name is Alan Hacker, and the organization is a trust, ASC Missions Group. We have several trusts for different purposes in society. We established ASC Missions Group to advocate for change, but there's a lot of groups that advocate for change in a progressive manner. We tend to go for the constitutional direction, uh, more libertarian responsibility, things like that. Um, the two things that I'm here about are in our management consulting, we have developed ways to help people get past subliminal self-sabotage, that negative self-chatter. And on the law side, we advocate for constitutional compliance by local governments all the way up to the federal. When we develop an issue, then we work with whatever appropriate group of attorneys to address that.
And to elaborate on that, are you an attorney?
No, I'm not, and I really don't want to be, and I'm active in all those areas. So most people become an attorney to work in the law, and we work in. I'm more about the broad-based, multiple disciplinary way of addressing things because some of it's political, some of it's business. Like the reason I, the reason I did business consulting, I like to tell people is for the dogs, right? Because people go unhappy from work to home, and that gets put onto the people around them and their family, and it works its way down the hierarchy. And sooner or later, one of the kids is kicking the dog because everybody's unhappy, and the dog's the wrong victim. So if I can make them happy at the top, then that'll trickle down, and the dog will feel love. So we're all
Understandable.
in the mess together.
Nice. And being in attendance to the Law 2.0 conference, what has your experience been like?
It's been fun. I've been meeting lots of interesting people, and I like that it's combined because I'm not just meeting law people and money people. We're a combined conference. But in the other conferences, the health, which goes in line with the counseling that I do, I often refer people for everything from English as a second language to hone immigrant communication so they can be more successful, all the way to trying to keep track of who's treating what in newer, special, more effective ways than old standard practices, so I can refer people who have health problems. So I'm getting a lot out of it.
Interesting and sounds very fulfilling. Well, with that being said, for the audience members that are watching, where can they connect with you online?
Online, the main website is ASC, like Adam, Susan, Charlie.org. And the secondary one for the legal stuff would be lawful.gov, short for lawful government, lawfulgov.org. Then there's articulate management, which is a long one, but the articulate part is people need to be able to express their vision down to their staff and out to the public. And too many consultants, not really a criticism, but they're marketing oriented. And so this business statement is marketing oriented, and we like to make it goals oriented.
Nice.
So if they can articulate that, then they have a better guide for when they're hiring people. Do they like the goals? Because you can hire somebody who cares a lot about people, but their goals might be diametrically opposed, and then you're going to have strife in the company. So we're trying to make it all nice and smooth.
That's completely understandable. Well, once again, thank you for your time and congratulations. And it was a pleasure being able to get knowledgeable words and have the pleasure of interviewing you.
Well, thanks. I'm having too much fun.
Glad to hear it.